mindset going into today's game?
Well, we've been playing a lot of games these past week and a half. We played about 5 games, so it's been really competitive, and just my mindset was just to continue to be competitive, even though fatigue might be upon all of us. But we needed to win, so this was a good win for us.
With the fast pace of the game, and like you said, these past 5 games, what was key for you to keep up and continue playing?
Yeah, just great coaching. We knew that our strength is running in transition, and one of their weaknesses was defensive transition, as well as we're a great rebounding team. So just having the confidence to keep putting shots up and having trust in each other that we can get offensive rebounds and just have each other's back.
A couple of games ago, Coach Alverson mentioned that it was a little weak on the rebounding. What have you guys been working on to continue the strong rebounding?
Yeah, I think changing our mindset. We have such an athletic team, great posts, and Ayla, as a freshman, we have a lot of underclassmen on this team, and I think Ayla and Helen both have really taken on that role in rebounding, and they've been doing really great these past few games.
Looking ahead, what are some things that you think are needed to work on after tonight?
I think that we need to continue to work on our zone offense. They came out in a zone in the second half and slowed us down a little bit. I think we held our own, we kept our cool, but that's just something that we need to get a little bit stronger at moving forward.
Where was your mindset today since you had such a great game?
My mindset was just to play free, kind of. I didn't have too much a good game last game. It was just come back from that, play free, play my style of basketball, and just get stops on defense, lock into the personnel. But yeah, just go out there and play at the end of the day.
You mentioned your last game. What did you not like about your last game?
Last game, a lot of turnovers. Wanted to get better at that, but wasn't too good this game. But it's okay. It's a constant learning process for me, and just every day, just keep my head up, going at it every single day, giving it all I got.
Looking ahead, what are some things that you think that the team needs to work on?
I think down the stretch we could definitely work on, like Hallie said, some of our zone offense and being a little more poised, taking care of the ball. But yeah, I think it's just it's a work in progress for us. Just continuing to get better every single day. But I think we showed that we got better than last game. So yeah, just a work in progress.
That's all I have.
Liv, down the stretch, they were obviously fouling you a lot, trying to get back in the game. What was it like for you in those moments to know that you would be counted on to make those big free throws and be able to just knock them all down?
Yeah, just putting yourself in the situation and practice and taking the time to make free throws and just work on that. I think, free shots, so you got to knock those down. But yeah, just having composure, having poise, knowing that you can make the shot, having confidence in that. So yeah.
Now for you guys as a team, you're going up to Wisconsin now for a big one against a Big Ten team. Just what do you want to see from the team these next couple of days before getting back on the court on Wednesday?
Yeah, just continue to grow, continue to get better. I think we definitely keep pushing pace, keep rebounding. Ayla with 18 rebounds, that's insane. So just insane. Just keep getting better every single day. But yeah, just sticking to our style of basketball, and knowing that we can go against anybody, and as long as we lock in and we're good, that we'll be able to take on any team.
Perfect. Yeah, obviously a great win for us today. We really challenged our team in the last couple of days to really lock in on getting better from game to game. And I thought we improved on the things that we didn't do as well. Binghamton, and I thought we did a great job of carrying that over to our offense, especially in the first half, of really working on our offensive execution, moving and sharing the basketball, and it carried us over throughout the game. Definitely some areas we still got to work on, but super proud of our effort tonight.
A couple games ago you mentioned rebounding, and today you guys did really good. You guys had 42 total rebounds. What were the things that you were working on specifically for the rebounding?
Yeah, I think, one of the things early with our team that we knew was going to be a strength of ours was the rebounding piece. We have players on our team that have a natural knack for the basketball and the rebounding side of it. So for us, is being able to make those stops, get rebounds, and give us an opportunity to run. So we talk about defend, rebound, and run a lot. And I thought this was a really good game for us to show that we can do that. When Ayla Williams is able to constantly provide us double-digit rebounds on the offense and defensive glass, that's difference making for us. I think she had 18 tonight, 18 of our 42. So winning, anytime you can go and win the rebounding battle, especially the way we did tonight, it's definitely going to help us set us up for success.
What was something that you found yourself repeating to your players from the sideline?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just we're good constantly, being able to get a stop, locking in on the defensive end. We talk about how the defensive end is the most important end, so we can be able to to defend and rebound and get out and run and be able to not let defenses get set so much. But us, it's just like we're good. You know, if we turned it over in the second half, which I thought at times our offense was super stagnant and we didn't get anything out of it. But the biggest thing is that we come back on the other end and continue to have discipline and poise on the defensive end.
They outscored you guys in the third and the fourth quarter. Why do you think this was?
Yeah, I think credit to them. They did a great job of making some defensive adjustments that really, I thought held us up a little bit, and we had to go against more of their kind of set defense. And so being able to execute versus that is definitely going to be something we have to go back and work on. But all credit to them in that second half. I thought they made some great adjustments.
Apart from rebounding, where do you think your players really shined today and didn't?
Yeah, I thought for us, we did a great job of just having a lot of poise. We're a young team as a whole. We have some older players, but as a whole, as a team, we're pretty young. And so just what we're focused on is our process and being able to say, hey, we've got to just have an opportunity to get better from the last game. And every single day, we're just trying to get better. And that's what we're trying to do right now. And I think we're really trying to find our identity and who we are. And so really, really pleased with just how we're constantly trying to get better at things that we need to get better at. And I say that to our team a lot. We just got to get better at the things we need to get better at. And so whatever that is that day, okay, from the last game, carry that over. And I thought we're doing a great job of really paying attention to those details and carrying them over.
What about on the other side?
Yeah, I think for us, we've got to continue to have some confidence. I think the first half proved that when we're feeling good and we're able to play and move and share in the basketball, I think we're at our best. When we're not, and we had 10 assists in the first half to 3 assists in the second half, right? That's when we've got to really work on and be able to show that we can move and share the ball, play with each other. And sometimes that's the defense making you do that. But I think we've got to continue to try to find ways to score the ball more in those moments.
Where do you think the confidence comes from for the girls?
Yeah, I think for us, it's just the amount of playing time we can get and just continue to have playing experience. We have a lot of players, 11 freshmen and sophomores, and a lot of our sophomores, this is the first time they're playing this load of minutes. So being able to take game by game, right, the experience that you gain, I think that's how you get confidence. I think Lily's a great example of that. She didn't shoot the ball that well against Binghamton, but carried over tonight and made 3 threes tonight. So I thought that was a really good progress moment for her.
That's all I have.
Perfect. Thank you.